Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo. So I guess I'll stay. I think we're going to be out.
I think we're good.
Okay. We got that going. We'll start this.
Welcome to Photography Chat with Merlin. Photography Chat with Merlin.
All right, welcome to Polacon Bay Area 2024. Hanging out here with Notorious and back again. And yeah, we got. Let's get Sarah here. You can be our first. You can be. Have a seat here.
Oh Lord!
You can put these headphones
This
on.
is just testing, right? This is not going out to millions.
Oh, it's totally just testing.
Are you lying to me?
Maybe a little bit.
Somewhat.
Have a seat.
I can't figure out how to sit in this chair. This
I mean,
is the
they're
first
always
time I've done
awkward.
this.
Throw the cans on, and then you can hear with us.
Cans?
The headphones.
Is this 1950?
Sure.
Right.
You got Moxie, kid. I like the cut of your jib.
You see?
If it's too loud, you can turn the volume.
It is loud.
You can turn it down there.
I'm gonna turn it down.
Yeah. Look at you. I finally got you on the.
It's like I'm a professional or something.
Yeah. Right.
I can hear myself much better. I can hear you though.
I know. It sounds like here. Let's
Do
try.
some little adjustments.
Is that better?
That is better. Yes.
Okay. Now I feel.
There you are.
I feel silly, but this is.
I
We're
think we
gonna
did
do
that
this.
last time.
I think we did have to do it last time. It might be time to buy DJI microphones instead of.
Is it because your beard is in the way?
Probably.
Okay.
There could be some sound isolation from my beard.
Yeah.
That could
So
definitely be.
luxurious beard.
Your beard is its own windscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the windscreen.
You-
I know. So we're here in sunny San Francisco.
It's very sunny.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like,
Great weather.
yeah. I'm probably going to get a sunburn for the first time in a long time, and I'm okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
Well, I mean, you
Melanoma's no joke.
No, it's
Look,
not a joke.
here's the thing. In the Pacific Northwest, there is no sun.
That's true. Well, I mean,
So I
I'm in
expose
Vancouver.
myself to sun. Yeah, see, you know.
I know.
You know.
I did have a strange man offer me suntan lotion earlier.
And you didn't take it?
Well, at first I was kind of flattered, but then I was like, why is this man offering me lotion?
I mean, if I have to spell it out for you, then we're going to get banned from whatever platform this is not going on to.
Oh, I thought you were going to like spell out melanoma for me.
I mean, that too. I did not ask for skin cancer with this interview, Merlin.
I don't think anyone that gets skin cancer asks
No,
for it.
none of us do.
The son's like, if you didn't want it, you should have been wearing that outfit. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
Immediately
It's a good
regret
thing
it.
that this is just a test.
This is not a test.
No,
We're on the
it is a
internet.
test.
It's a test.
Shut the
Sure.
fuck up.
So, what's your favorite part of Polacon?
You're joking, right?
I'm
No, we're
joking about
legit.
what?
That this is live?
It's 100% on the internet.
I'm going to check Instagram right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking.
You'll see us.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
we're live.
I'm not on the camera, am I?
My little
I wasn't
brother-
ready for any of this. Holy fuck, you are live.
Yeah, right.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I don't
is it
like
here?
this at all.
But it's.
Hold on.
That's how Sarah's feeling about this moment.
I'm gonna walk away.
No, my little brother says it wasn't lotion. Yeah, he's watching. Hi, Glenn. Yeah.
No, see, I think I've been talking too close to the microphone too, because I was just,
No, you sound great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I?
You sound the best out of all of us
Why did I get the best microphone?
because
You're the
guests-
host.
The guests are the most important.
No,
People hear
absolutely
me
not.
once a month.
Absolutely not.
It's okay.
You're the most
I
important.
need to upgrade it. The
You
mic.
do.
I need better mics.
Um,
You're gonna run away now.
am I? Do you want me to leave?
Well, no. You said you were going to. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Please don't run.
Don't
Please
run.
stay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to turn your headphones on, so that's why you were
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
it. Can you hear something now?
I can hear myself better than I
No,
can hear you.
I meant Matt.
Oh, you have not.
Do you want them louder?
Yes, please.
Are you gonna?
See, why are you broadcasting the test? You're not even dialed in here, man.
No, this isn't a test. This is real life.
Yeah, this is happening
Yeah,
on the internet.
real life's never dialed in either. You know?
Yeah, everybody likes little bloopers.
Yeah. Bloopers.
Are we
are
getting
good.
into some philosophical
Yeah.
shit here?
It's if they told me what real life was going to be like in high school, I probably would have pulled one of these and be like, "Fuck that." But instead,
Yes.
they're like, when you grow up and being an adult, it's going to be all like.
And so I know this
This
board, and I
sound
know
effects
those sounds do not come standard with the board. So that means you put those sounds on the board.
I have, yeah.
Yes.
I also put this
He
sound on the
took
board.
time out of his life to do that.
This is probably copyrighted, but I love this shit where it's just like, all right, we're here in sunny San Francisco. We're ready for Polacon 2024. Come on down to the park side. I don't know where it is, but you can find it on Google. It's park side. Come down in the next couple of hours. Take my 10 photos. Infamous Brian Brooks. And he made his Instagram from YouTube fame and other people from the Instagram. Come on down to the Parkside in San Francisco.
That was almost timed perfectly.
Yeah,
I think you need a little more
That's-
practice.
I
that
mean,
was really
That was
good.
pretty good.
it's getting there.
I'm really impressed.
And then I also like this shit. Where is it here? It can be.
Please don't put the robot voice on me. Oh god. I didn't ask to be a part of this. I just want to say for
No,
the
I asked you to be part of this.
you asked me to test your microphone.
No, I asked you to sit down, and you're like, "It's just a test, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I knew you wouldn't come if it was real.
Gotcha.
I've been had, Carlton. I've been had.
Yeah.
Would you
well,
like to be interviewed on the internet? Because this is actually on the internet right now.
It's on the internet.
No, I am opposed
What
to
is
such
Jay
broadcasting.
doing right now? Oh, it's the Polaroid thing.
Here.
I was like, why does he have a huge strip of film that he's just like,
Oh yeah,
fucking
Polaroid.
to everything.
Oh, I can't do it. Where?
Here, we've got someone new being
So
interviewed.
move your head for a second.
Let me just
Where?
bring.
Move it over.
Where
Back
we want to see
there.
behind you.
Left or right, man.
There you go.
There you go.
There's a guy back there, Jaya. He's messing with some film. And at first it tripped me up because I was like, why would you just unroll film in sunlight? But then I remembered he's messing with Polaroid 35 millimeter because there
Here.
was a time
I'm gonna turn the
When
interview
Polaroid-
over to you.
made 35 millimeter.
Look, I've even got
That's right.
the microphone.
Oh, we're gonna switch guests here.
We're switching
boy.
guests. All right, now we.
And now I'm
we
gonna
know
run
Carlton.
away. Thank you.
Bye,
Oh,
Sarah.
Thank
take
you
me
for
with
running
you.
out.
Wait.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you. You're the
Save me.
On the internet.
best. She actually joined the live while she was on the live.
That's a boss move.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty bitchin'. So Carlton,
Merlin.
oh man, you sound so good. That microphone's like the best.
Well, why didn't you keep this for you? You're the star.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He
it's
said
just
the guests come first.
yeah. right.
Oh,
You know?
thank you.
I'm a people pleaser like that.
You are Sweet Boy University right here.
Well, I think I don't know if I'm actually in Sweet Boy University. I'm not sure.
Unless you've gotten what is it? Not evicted. What happens when they kick you out of school? Expelled?
Hell, expelled, yeah.
No. No, you've always been in Sweet Boy University in my book.
I'm not on the dean's list though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's an exclusive bunch.
Yeah. I need to buy some pervy glasses, and then maybe I could get.
There you go. Yeah, just borrow some tips from Nick.
There you go.
There you go. He has the pedo glasses.
He has the pedo glasses.
No, like the serial killer. You know the like I don't know. Is it Ted Bundy? Who's the one with those big thick rimmed 80s glasses?
Which one was that?
No, they made
They
the
just
TV
did the
show
TV
about
show,
him.
Dahmer.
Yeah, Dahmer. Oh, it's
yeah.
so creepy.
Yeah, very creepy.
Yeah, super duper creepy. But yeah. So, Carl, this is your first Polacon. What do you think about it so far?
It sucks.
What?
There are all these people. They're like talking about nothing but cameras and where's the sports ball? I want to hear someone talk about sports ball.
I mean, for sports ball, you just need to go inside, and there's the kickball championship. Part.
Yeah, that's where the real conversation's happening.
Especially in the bathroom lineup. It's like 30 people deep right now.
And that is a crusty water closet too. I'm glad I survived.
You definitely don't want a number 2.
No.
But we are in San Francisco, so your options to number 2 are basically everywhere.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right in the street. Well, in San Diego, we had a problem
Also known
a
as
few
the
years
whale
ago.
penis.
People were getting like some black plague diseases
Okay.
from going to
Jesus.
the park, and the people without houses. Anyway, no indoor plumbing. You just go in the park. And
Right.
so all kinds of previously dead diseases were being revived in San Diego, and that was a whole debacle.
Well, I mean, with climate change, we also have the joy of like the fact we're defrosting all kinds of weird things.
Ooh, yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a great science fiction plot. Some
Yes.
some prehistoric amoeba comes back to eat humanity.
I don't know if I call it science fiction, but I call it probably the next 5 years.
That's the times we're living in, and just walking around San Francisco trying to not get hit by robot cars.
Fuck those robot cars.
Okay,
Dude,
Yeah. I saw one earlier on the way in. Yeah.
you just remind. So we took an Uber over this morning, and the Uber driver, bless his heart, a sweet, not white man. He got very lost trying to get to us. He did like 2 loops
oh
around
no,
us trying to
yeah.
get to
I
us.
felt bad for him.
I felt a little bit bad for him, but then the best thing fucking happened. A Waymo like parked in front of us, and then got confused, and it was like deking right, and then it was deking left, and then in really broken English, he goes, "Ha ha ha! Robot car can't drive."
Oh man, I missed that. Oh.
It was like, yo, the irony of me just watching you do like 2 loops around us on the Uber app, and then
Yes.
you laughing at a robot car. I'm like, I don't know if you can drive, man. But like, fuck them robot cars.
Well, at least this guy's intelligence is not artificial.
He was listening to a thing on Donald Trump in the car.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I tuned out. I heard it was something political, so I'm like, that might as well be sports ball.
Yeah, it was. It could have been sports ball. I mean,
Yeah, Trump. Does Trump have a major league of his own?
He did.
dementia.
And it went bankrupt.
Well, that's what he does with things. He
Yeah.
takes businesses and makes them bankrupt, and
Yeah.
Well, that's.
and then he'll say
legally
shitty things
success.
to like a homeless person on the street and say, "Hey, you have more money than me now." Ha ha ha. I owe billions. It's like, yeah, that's not funny.
No.
That's not. Yeah, you don't live like a homeless person. You're
Right.
not. These two are not the same.
Yeah.
He's a special man.
How am I getting political on your Sweet Boy University podcast?
Dude, we got into all kinds of weird topics on the chat here. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Nothing secret. Yeah, and anything can happen here.
I love it.
That's the joy of it. And trying out the new fully portable setup.
Mm-hmm.
Other than these mics that caused problems last year, I think
Rode.
I gotta let them go.
Oh, what do you get? You're gonna upgrade to Bose or something like that?
I don't know. I've been hearing good things about the DJI.
I
ones.
have a mic connection. I might be able to help you out with.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Matt coming in with the plug.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. This is the cheapest mic out of the three of them, and it's sounding the best.
And yet it makes me sound like an angel.
Yeah, you sound like you could do. Give me a mattress ad.
A mattress ad?
Yeah.
What are those like? Like pull out mattress? I'm like, come on down to the Pull Out King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where we always pull out.
Yes.
That's a great episode, by the way.
Right. Thank you, Jeff Goldblum.
Oh yeah.
Have
Crushed
you
it.
seen the Sofa King skit from?
Sofa King. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that. We're Sofa King Chief. I think my favorite SNL one though was the porcelain fountains. Fred Armisen and Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds.
yeah, that one was
yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what's this guy? Some kind of millionaire or something? Where's he park his jumbo jet?
Have you seen what is that? There's that clip of Fred Armisen that's been going around like crazy. Like, I'm just a baby. I have no money. I have nothing. And you like, and people
Well, I
like
don't even know what that
me
one
when I
is.
try to buy groceries.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that's relatable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I okay, grocery store last week. I bought 2 weeks worth of food, family of 4, and my son eats like an apple and some steamed carrots or something, peas, whatever. And so like not much. I'm not like actually feeding 4 grown adults. They're like 2 little ones. Okay. $200 for groceries.
Holy shit.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cried a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even buy formula. Have you eaten baby formula?
That's
insane.
American. So that's like $260 Canadian.
Oh yeah, at least.
Oh wow.
It's insane. Yeah, so we won't be eating for a while.
Just solid water diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
That water cleanse.
Yeah.
Gotta
Thanks,
love it.
Obama.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Yes,
check out these
yeah.
zines. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Feel free to check
Take a
them out.
look.
This gentleman right here made those zines.
Hi.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Yali?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so these zines just published last week.
Yeah, tell us about it. Show
Yeah.
show his zines.
For we got here A Glass Brightly, and proceeds from the sales of this scene are going to open a film shop in Southern California. We're opening up our online shop in April, and it's going to be Analog Closet. And so all
That's
things
the name, Analog Closet.
Analog
That's a cool
Closet.
name. I like that.
Yeah,
nice.
thanks my wife Sarah. So she does the vintage clothes and fashion, and I do the photography. So we got vintage cameras, and we want to get all kinds of film stocks that are affordable for people in the area. We want to build that community, get some of those creatives inland from. Thank you so much. From like Los Angeles, all the creativity that you got to go into the big city to do your thing and network and meet people. We want to bring all that inland,
Nice. In the Inland Empire.
the inland empire.
I see what you're doing there.
Nah,
I.E.
not
Didn't
the David
some guy,
Lynch
when you
film.
said that to him, he was like, "Yeah, that's Ventura to me." Or some shit.
Oh yeah, Ventura. Yeah, Six Flags.
Don't
that-
people die there?
Yeah, but that's part of the fun. I mean, you don't go on a roller coaster to be like tucked into your little cozy safety zone. You go into like, well, this could be my last few moments.
Right.
We've all seen the Final Destination trailer. We know what happens on roller
It's
coasters.
like these could be your last few moments, so why not live them in absolute terror?
That's exactly. Oh,
Like, why go peacefully?
Evacuate your bowels and then die.
yes. Oh my gosh. Roller Coaster Tycoon was my jam back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah,
When I
yeah.
was like 12, I would spend an entire Saturday just building these giant roller coasters and then like watching people fly off and bomb, and they can't find the bathroom, and they have to go in the sidewalk, and all kinds of cruel things to make the worst amusement park possible.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of feels like today.
Oh yeah, well it's Disneyland.
It's it took me like what, half an hour just to get drinks, something like that. And then I was debating using the bathroom, and like the people were still in the lineup.
That
Yeah.
line's probably like Space Mountain, like 2 hours
Oh
long.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I just about peed behind some dumpsters, but then like if it was nighttime, it would have happened.
Well, there you go. I mean, you just say I'm following the guidebook of Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know, you can't make it to the end of the line. You got to go in the sidewalk. They got people to clean that up. As long you got to hire enough janitors.
Yeah.
So the little NPCs, the little NPCs come out with their mop and bucket. They clean it up, and there you go.
Yo, have you ever seen like those videos of people that like act like NPCs on like?
Oh, I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
love those. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
who's the one? Is it like a Russian girl and guy? The vaguely
I don't know,
European.
it's like yum yum,
Yeah.
gang gang, or some shit like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Oh,
I
who
love
does
ice
that?
cream.
Yeah, I don't know. And they've got like the whole movements down.
Yeah.
Like this is a side quest.
I need to buy groceries. I'm a baby.
Like follow me to your next destination, and they start walking.
Feet pics are free.
Never give free feet pics.
Yeah, especially to Quentin Tarantino. Charge
Oh,
that guy
yes.
like a million times
Yes.
extra. He
That,
can afford it.
that's premium. That's
Yeah.
premium.
It's I love all the memes where people are just like mercilessly making fun of this foot thing.
Dude, I was watching his films for 10 years before someone mentioned that, and it blew my mind. It's in every single film from like Dawn to Dusk to, whatever, Hollywood Story or
Yeah.
yeah. Hiding in plain sight. And now, of course, it's common knowledge.
Right.
I mean, it's also like Louis C.K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he had the Me Too thing. He like whipped out his junk in a.
Well, his like
I mean,
he gave people fair warning.
okay,
He's
okay.
Like, yo, I'm gonna
Right.
jerk off now.
Yeah.
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 Fair enough.
He's like
Okay.
5 minute warning.
No.
My wiener's gonna come,
Right.
and I'm gonna like.
I
you're
feel
gonna
like-
watch a fat white man
Yeah.
stroke it.
Honestly, though, that's so traumatizing. I don't even know what I would do in that situation. I might freeze up myself and be like, okay, like, is this like a famous person thing?
Yeah.
I'd be
Is that-
like,
is that
"Give me
your
$100
world?"
bucks."
I
It's
mean,
like,
I'm in
me
your world
watching
right
is not
now.
free.
Yeah.
Like, how
Like,
much
do I
money
owe
have in
you?
your wallet?
Do
Yeah.
I owe you for this show?
It's easy. Thank you.
Yeah. Do I give you cab fare?
Yeah. Exactly. No, that's But-
No, it is terrifying because, like, when you do something like that, I mean, this happened to my sister on. Oh, you shouldn't blast a story. Well, you don't know who she is, but, in fact, it happens to almost every female I know. Like, what is it, Bumble and the Fire one, Tinder.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Like, you show up, it's not the person in the profile
Oh, the
picture.
catfishing.
Yeah, catfishing.
Yeah.
And they just like whip out their dick and start going to town, and you're like, well, I'm not here for this, but you kind of go into shock. That's what I hear from people who have experienced this.
Yeah.
And like, you can't move.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. You can't really escape because you're doing the fight and flight,
Yeah.
and you're fighting with yourself. Like, what should I do? It's a terrifying and uncomfortable situation that, of course, wouldn't wish on anybody. But then, like, the customer service, they won't do anything about it. They won't block the person.
Nope.
They won't put up a ban or a flag or whatever. So you have these predators that just keep making new accounts
Yeah.
with the same number, the same email, and they just keep serial abusing. Yes,
Yeah.
and just trauma. People are getting PTSD, and they'll need years of therapy to get over. Okay, are we getting political again? I don't know.
Well, I don't think. No, that's not political.
Okay, but it's spicy. It's spicy content.
Yes, like he didn't hide it for so long.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you watch like his show, and
Yeah.
he's like, "So it was out there." He was like,
Mm.
"Hey, I'm a dirty perv." And
Yeah.
I'm like, you're so funny. He's like,
Yeah.
"No, but really,
Yeah.
Oh
like,
shit!
this is who I am." And
Oh.
so it's like I appreciated that aspect of
Yeah.
it, where it wasn't like, "No, I'm actually like a stand-up guy." He's like, "No, I'm the scumbag."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
He's a
it's
guy
all
that
like-
does skit stand up. He's
Yeah.
not a stand up kind of guy.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you surprised about this? You know?
Yeah.
But-
'cause if you already, like you said, if you were already paying attention, you'd be like, well,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I
We-
wasn't
we
terribly
weren't surprised.
by it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Now Cosby, on the other hand.
That got me.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
That
No,
was like,
America's
oof.
Dad. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
No, but that guy is a dirtball of the first degree. I listened to the whole series. I think it was New York Times
Yeah.
did
Oh, yeah.
an in-depth piece interviewing a significant amount of the victims and or the people that stood up against him. We shouldn't call them victims. They're
Survivors.
survivors. I mean, and they spoke out against nobody. Okay, something like 90%. Percents are ridiculous. I don't even understand statistics, but most sexual crimes don't get reported because most people victim blame.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so you'll get like, well, what did you do to deserve this? What were you wearing? What,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
What you should have known, or you should have gotten out of there. And
And that's not cool at all.
Not cool.
It's fucked.
and okay, my big question though is, what do we do with his actual comedy? Because I have never laughed so hard at anything aside from Bill Cosby stand up. I mean,
I can't watch it anymore.
no, it's
Yeah.
I haven't watched it since, but like, man, it sucks. And I was about to quote him earlier because we're in San Francisco. He has this great bit about going up the steep slopes,
Uh-huh.
like, go around, idiot, go around. And I'm just like, oh man, that guy though.
Yeah.
I think we treat Cosby a lot like what happened in the mid 1940s.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
acknowledge it, we
Ugh.
recognize it, but we don't celebrate it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how you, like you said, a big fan of the comedy back then. It's like for me growing up, I was a big Michael Jackson fan.
Oh
And
yeah,
now I'm like, I can't.
that's rough. I remember I
Yeah.
watched the entire trial. I was like early teens at the time,
Yeah.
and like, this guy needs to burn.
Yeah.
This guy. And they said, what did he have, like 19
Yeah. Something
so, and they read them off one by one. On account of this offense, not guilty. On account of this offense, not guilty. And we're sitting there for 10 minutes as they slowly read them off, and it just, how is this happening? Is this an OJ scenario where the guy's just a fan? What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm curious though on your guys' thoughts. Will Drake be the Michael Jackson of our
Ooh.
generation?
Oh, I
That's a
know
good
nothing about
question.
Drake.
That's an excellent.
Wait,
question.
he's not the child trafficker. Who is the
Oh, that's that tape guy. Or
the
whatever.
no the I
Talking
believe
R.
I can
Kelly?
fly.
Oh,
R. Kelly.
fuck,
R. Kelly. Yeah. That's and that
Yeah,
again.
he's
That's
a
the
dirtbag.
song of
Yeah.
my childhood.
Right.
That's a Space Jam, man.
Yeah. Space Jam.
And you're
soundtrack.
telling me what was he doing? Selling? He would, like it was transactionary.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he was also
grooming.
peeing on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that too. You know?
Okay, we don't go into kink shaming.
It's not king
No,
shaming,
it's true.
but, like,
it's true.
you know, it's one thing when like children pee on children because they're like fucking ridiculous. They're like, don't pee on your brother.
Right. Right.
But when you're a grown ass man
Yeah.
and you're like
Oh,
you're peeing
dear.
on a child,
Oh,
that's
sweet
awesome.
peel.
Nice.
you can show it to the.
Oh my gosh, yeah, put it
Show the
on.
camera.
Show it. Show the world.
Yeah.
Show the world.
Show the internet.
It's
Oh,
over here.
What's your name?
It's Forrest.
Yeah.
Forrest. Forrest
Forrest
Burke,
Burke.
people.
Forrest Burke on the Instagram.
Is that 100C?
This is 690 actually.
You got
Yeah.
Wow.
that? You got that
690.
result from 690.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a wizard.
I'm lucky.
All right.
He got very lucky. That's
Forrest
good. Thank you,
Burke.
Forrest.
Yeah.
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 That's amazing.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Fucking Cosby, man.
Ah,
Uh,
no, yeah. It's like it's a bad joke. You can't write anything worse than that.
but like Louis C.K.,
Yeah.
he did throw that shit out there.
He did. Oh
Yeah,
my
he
gosh, I
did.
was. What was like? He was like on.
the
More
barbecue
subtle.
scene.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
When,
He's
when he like.
you know, why is
He's
that not
up.
getting off prison? He's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's my soul.
Oh.
It plays different now.
Uh-huh.
It's chilling.
Okay,
Yeah.
but literally, I think he was on Larry King when he straight up said, you know, you put a pill in the drink, it dissolves, you give it to a girl, and what he says something like, and that's lights out, or you know, he
Oh,
like some
geez.
catchphrase
Oh,
that he
wow.
always says, like straight up on television, explained his plan, his MO.
See, that's just like someone who's been getting away with it so long, wanting to get caught. Like,
Yeah, right?
I want to stop.
He wanted to be infamous.
Well, he is now.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, photography.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Polaroids, people. Here we go.
Well, I'm sure Polaroids were involved at some point.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, but kind of mad respect to Polaroid through all the years, avoiding any kind of sexual reference in their marketing because they know that people like it's the invention that allowed people to skip the developing lab.
Yeah.
You don't have to let your 1 hour photo guy see you wank off.
100%. Well, so sometimes I call my SLR 680 the Pornoroid.
Yeah.
Yes. Because of the sonar
It's a
autofocus,
pornoroid.
you know, it can focus in complete darkness.
Yes. Yep.
Do with that what you will.
Oh, he's laying out the tips for the bedroom. Oh man.
It's also like it's like the sun shits in your eyeballs. So like just be careful in the dark. 'Cause
Right.
Is that a saying? Is that
that's my saying.
up in Canada?
I like it.
Is that
Yeah,
what
it's a good
people
one.
say?
The flash on that is aggressive.
It is.
It's
It
a very
is.
aggressive
That's very
flash.
true.
And the shutter and everything. It's like
Oh,
chink.
just the whole
chink.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it.
I don't. Yeah.
The chunky shutter.
Now, there was a photographer that used like hard flash Polaroids and film.
Oh, Bruce
That was
Gilden or
Richardson.
Richardson.
Richardson. Yeah.
I can't think of his first name. But yeah, he had the creeper glasses, and yeah, that was like his thing. It was, like
Oh,
getting
yeah.
stars and stuff like that to come take their photos, and like it was pretty good at first. I'm like, oh, this is interesting, and then like maybe a couple years later, like, oh yeah, he like convinced me to have sex with him or something.
Oh, snap.
And like Polaroids
Come
are taken
on.
and stuff, and it's just like, come on.
Oh man, who is that?
Hey, fuck you, robot car.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay, wait, what is your beef? We'll circle back to that. What is your beef with robot cars? I want to know, are you against the way of the future?
Yes.
It's the way of the future.
It's not the way of the future.
The way of the future.
Howard Hughes was the way of the
That yes, you
The
got
way of the
you got the reference.
The way of the
You got it.
Nice.
way. It's robot cars are not the way of the future. I've seen them in San Francisco. They drive like they're wasted. Like, you know, there was one last night when we were in Chinatown.
Yeah.
It was like bobbing and weaving, and it wasn't really sure what it was doing. And then it diagonally cut across all lanes
And
of
if you're looking
traffic.
through a viewfinder, you're gonna get killed.
Right? Yeah.
if you're not staying in the right spot.
It stopped right diagonally in all of the lanes.
Oh,
and then
come
it turned its
on.
hazard lights on so that people could
No.
get in it.
Oh man.
It like blocked all traffic. And I'm just like, how are these legal?
Like, are you supposed to get in it just so it can move?
Yeah. Because it's waiting for the people that ordered it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then the people are like, oh, it's so funny. And I'm like,
No.
if an Uber driver did that, they would be arrested.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
Yeah,
dick move.
Absolutely.
And I mean, even if they turned the it's not illegal lights on, they would still be arrested. Like, you know, yeah. So I
Okay.
don't like them. They're
Yeah.
just, it's an AI kind of terrifies me. Like, I work in
I'm
tech
with you.
and I should
Yeah.
be more like happy and supportive about AI, but like,
I don't know.
you know, it is not the way of the future.
Yeah.
I mean, not yet anyway. It is so hit and miss.
You know what the way of the future is?
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, we need more of that.
But it's our responsibility. We've gotta spread the peace. We are the keepers of the peace. Because who else is going to do it?
Obama.
Yeah.
No,
No?
he was like the worst for peace.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, those drones were dropping peace bombs. Obama was the king of peace bombs.
Welcome to Merlin's political chat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how is it that Donald Trump wasn't the worst president from a military perspective?
That's weird. It was a weird time.
It was a weird time.
Okay, yeah. Obama promised to pull out.
And then he didn't.
He said he was the pullout king
Yeah.
to bring it back.
Yeah.
And he ended up sending, what was it, 180,000 more troops than before.
And then he never phoned back.
Never phoned back. And then Trump did, and then it was a shit show because not Hamas. What was it? Huzzah. I can't keep up with all the terrorist organizations.
There's too many.
It was ISIS.
Al-Qaeda.
Yeah. The
ISIS.
ISIS,
The
Osiris.
Terrys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took over. No, yeah. To war or not to war? That is the question.
Well, we shouldn't war, but
Right.
unfortunately, it's like too financially viable.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
good for business. Great
Yeah.
for business.
Great for business.
War is a racket.
Here, at least it is. Yeah.
We're pawns in the game. For all my conspiracy theorist friends, I'm just rattling off book titles.
I don't
Tyranny by Snyder.
Well, and I mean, war is interesting because, like, war is also how Polaroid made.
Oh, that's
every
right.
fucking amount of
Yes,
money
yeah,
yeah, to
polarized.
to develop the
Yeah,
SX70.
that's true.
Fighter
Well,
jets.
Not even the polarized lens, but the sonar autofocus in your camera is derived from the missile guidance systems
Oh,
that Polaroid created for the military.
oh wow! I thought it was just like flight goggles and such.
Oh no, dude, they did like crazy shit.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I've read books on this. I don't know how I missed that
Yeah, that's where the name SX70 came from.
because it was SX69
Was the last
was the last
Yeah,
war
because
project.
they did it was special experiment.
Yeah.
SX, and then
Special experiment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there, what was it? Cambridge collaboration.
in Massachusetts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Oh, absolutely, because he spent all their war chest on that the factory for the cameras and the factory for the film.
And that they just casually made the greatest product design of
Yeah.
anything ever. They can't even top this.
No,
Polaroid, it came out with the i2. It can't do this. It's not. As soon as you make a folding camera like the SX70, I will throw my money at you.
it's like
Shut up and take my money.
You ever watch Silicon Valley with the crazy billionaire guy?
Yeah.
The Trace Comas.
Yeah.
He's like, I need a car with doors that go
Yeah,
like this.
Yeah.
Not doors
Like
that go like that. This is just a millionaire's car. Yeah, it's like I need a camera that goes like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
With leather trimming.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Mhm.
And not well, okay, so there's this trend in the world with everything where leather is being taken away.
Oh yeah, we're going vegan now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like my iPhone case. I didn't realize it's like this was the last of the leather iPhone.
May I
cases.
consensually touch your
You
phone?
can touch it.
Oh.
But like the dye is starting to come off of it
Okay,
now.
yeah. I have never had faux leather that lasted more than 5 years before flaking.
Well, this isn't faux leather. This is real leather, but it's the dye on the leather because I'm
Oh,
use it
okay.
so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
It's starting. So I wanted to get a new one.
I mean, I'm all for going vegan as long as it's as good as leather. You know, I just don't
At the stage. Back on the stream again. Let's see. Yeah. So I think we're back. Maybe.
Are we back?
Yeah, I guess so. Looks like it.
Looks like.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day today.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We were talking about Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Mr. Rogers?
Legend.
Yes.
Absolute legend.
Just a way a human being should be and treat other
He's
human beings.
everyone should
Like,
be.
And the fact that no dark secrets came out after he died, you didn't
fact.
have like survivors coming forward. He was the pure safety bean and cinnamon roll that the world needs.
He just wanted to be your neighbor.
He wants to be your neighbor, and he
Yeah.
wants everyone to know that they are loved and appreciated.
Yeah.
My 5-year-old son with autism loves Mr. Rogers. It's
As he should.
that's that comfort. He's not like flashing colors and cartoons in your face and saying buy my Mattel products. He's saying I see you, I hear you, and I want you to be safe and happy.
And I want you to know that cardigans are the shit.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes,
Yeah.
as Taylor Swift knows.
Throw it up there. Have that burger. Don't be shy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snack and hang out.
Bob Ross, though.
Bob Ross,
Yeah.
I love Bob.
happy little accidents.
My great grandmother would record his stuff on VHS,
Mm.
Yeah.
and then like I found it one day like collection, and she did some paintings with him, like while
No
she was watching,
way.
and
That's
it's really
cool.
cool.
Oh man,
And then it would just be like geek out on that for like
Yeah.
hours on end.
But
my
that's
folks
so sad.
only had like local channels and like channels 1 through 11. 11 was PBS.
Mm.
And if it wasn't the Magic School Bus or Arthur or Mr. Rogers, then it was Bob Ross.
fuck Arthur.
Oh no, don't. Okay, are we gonna fight?
No,
Are we gonna fight?
we don't have to fight. Arthur, he's not as bad as Caillou.
Okay, no,
but he's
true.
somewhere between Caillou and Peppa Pig.
No, don't put him between Caillou and Peppa Pig. He is a league all his own.
He's a little bit better than Paw Patrol.
Excuse
I
me, you
have
should
to
not even
agree
put
with
those
you.
in the same sentence. What?
No, it's
What?
2 games 3 here. So yeah.
No.
On the Bob Ross tip, have you all heard the conspiracy theory that Bob Ross was a serial killer and all of his paintings are where he buried the bodies?
No.
I really like that conspiracy theory,
Right?
to be honest.
Apparently, though, a
Oh,
bunch of his
dear.
paintings have matched up with locations where bodies have been discovered in unsolved mysteries.
Can you send me this YouTube link?
And what
Yeah.
if he
I think
met
it was one
up?
of those red pill sites.
Maybe he met up with his victims in Thomas Kincaid cabins.
What's that?
Thomas Kincaid?
He's
know,
he's a West Coast version of Bob Ross. It's just a little bit
Oh.
more flowery.
Yeah, like warm lighting and cozy
I
houses.
actually have
And,
a friend whose cousin was married to Thomas Kincaid.
oh shit!
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll never know because he's dead now. But like, it's an
Mm.
interesting conspiracy theory.
And yet he's still making art somehow.
Right.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
The other sort of conspiracy theory thing. This is like fictional because it's like from movies, but Billy Madison, Con Air, and The Big Lebowski all happened
In the same
in the
universe.
same movie universe.
What?
Yeah. So the theory goes that Steve Buscemi's character
Uh-huh.
in Billy Madison,
Oh yeah,
that was like the lipstick and like the murdering. And
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
He became the killer in Con Air,
Oh,
and then
Why
when
is
he,
this making so much sense
Right?
right now?
wait.
and then
What?
here's the thing that's
What?
great.
And was he the oil rig guy in Armageddon too, or that doesn't fit? Does that not
No,
fit?
that doesn't fit in the
Okay.
universe. But
Ah,
he goes from killing in Billy Madison to getting caught and
okay.
being like the insane murder guy in
Okay.
Con Air.
Yeah.
But then he escapes in Con Air. So he assumes the identity of Donnie in the Big Lebowski, and that's why Donnie's so fucking mysterious,
No. Okay, rip Donnie though.
My mind's blown.
right?
I
We
just
we
blew
c-
my
we
mind.
cry alligator tears for Donnie.
I mean, he was way out of his element, though.
He was out of. I'll always check which way the wind's blowing when you
my
cremate your friends.
Yes.
That's one of my fucking favorite scenes. When
It's
he's
so
like,
good.
"Why is everything a fucking travesty with you?" And John, I'm calmer than you are, dude. Calmer than you are.
We all have that friend.
Oh man.
So my company had a big thing in Vegas last year, and John Fogerty was like the musical act, and all I could think about was that scene in The Big Lebowski when he drops the joint in his crotch, and then like it's like burning his like balls, and he's trying to like douse it with beer, and then he crashes his car. Yeah, it was amazing though. John Fogerty and his son really rip it. They're keeping it in the family.
Right on. Jay,
Jay,
get up in this business.
you wanna get in on the chat?
Come
It's
join
the
us.
changing of the guards.
Get in here.
All right. Peace out, folks. This has been Carlton from the Blast Brightly.
Bye, Carlton.
Thanks, buddy.
If you're in San Francisco, come buy Carlton's book.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't forget them
You're
headphones.
locked in, buddy. Locked in. All right.
Can you these up?
Yeah. We can turn your headphones up.
That's better.
That's better?
That's good.
That's
Okay.
good.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
What's up?
It's where's it here? Let's welcome. That's how it works. We've got Big Harold from the Bay Area with us, and his widow in charge, SLRC. Just for him. Parkside, where you can get a Polaroid photo done by Polaroid Tape. Also, 3 minutes the film walk in the Bay Area. Check out his Instagram at the Polaroid J.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the show.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thanks for the intro too. That was pretty cool. I love that. That's hella cool.
I love the prices right.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. There's always excitement.
Yeah.
There's always people just wiling out.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's just like, "Oh my god."
Dude. So I think Bob Barker was like the OG.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't the prices right without him, but I think
Yeah.
Drew Carey's done a pretty good job.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But one of my most favorite Drew Carey moments is they had this lady in a wheelchair on, and it was
Oh,
mystery
yeah.
prize time. And
Oh
he's
yeah.
like, "Let's see your mystery prize," and then they open it up, and it's a fucking treadmill.
That's
His reaction is
And
priceless.
Drew Carey's face is just like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, he probably didn't know. He was probably like,
He probably didn't know, but
He-
some PA fucked up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I
that's,
know.
Okay, I literally found this peel apart. Looks like 669.
Yeah, Carl took that.
It was
I guess
just
he
blowing
dropped
in the
it.
wind like tumbleweed.
Thank you.
Wanna
Thank
make sure
you.
you
Yeah.
got that.
Let me keep that.
That's
Yeah.
another Big Lebowski reference there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're here at Polacon Bay Area. This is the SF Instant Photo Walk is actually run by Brian Brooks.
Okay.
But I just always try to like get more people to go. So like I'll repost it on Instagram. A lot of people think that I host it, but I don't. I host the San Jose Photo Walk, SJ
That's
Photo
it.
Walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's mine. I have a team. I have Jenny Chapman and Joy Lopez. So they help me with scheduling and figuring everything out. Yeah. So the next one should be next month if it doesn't rain,
Sweet.
because we were supposed to have one last month and it rained, and then everyone was like bummed out, you know, because we were looking forward to like walking around in there's like some park that Jenny wanted to go to. So I was like, yeah, let's shoot in nature. But damn, it was like super rainy that day.
Yeah.
So
That's a bummer.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's gonna happen. Like, it's just weird because last year it was super sunny, and then all of a sudden now it's like, you know, just weird ass weather. But
Dude, today though.
yeah, today is, dude, I am so glad it's like been super sunny here in San Francisco.
So nice.
And
Yeah.
the wind's not super bad. Like it it was earlier in the week. So
Yeah.
that's,
I'd say the wind's actually perfect right now because like it's warm enough that like getting that cool breeze
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I was commenting on earlier, but your MF Doom ring, so
Oh, yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Show good. Yeah.
Yeah. So my brother gave me this. This is the Frank 151 ring that came out like early 2000s, I think. Yeah. So he had two of them, and he gave me one. So I was like, yeah, you know,
That guy got done dirty by fucking Border.
dude. Yeah, it was just, it was such a mess with everything, with all his stuff, all the merch and everything, and all the resellers. I hate that, you know. Like, people just want to cash in.
So you do tons of really rad like concert photography,
Yeah.
and how do you get so lucky with some of them shots?
It's funny because like I'll ask or I'll like wait outside of a venue for like 3 hours. Like, so like the show, say like I go to a show and it's like the show ends at midnight.
Yeah.
I'll just stick around outside of the venue because like I'll bring like vinyl and stuff to get autographed too because I like getting stuff autographed.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll try to get a shot. And like there are times where I don't get it, but that's like I think that'd be like 5%. And then 95% I always get it. And yeah, it's just me, you know, I think it's because like a lot of people know that I'm only gonna take one photo.
Yeah.
So then it's like if they want a photo too, they can ask me. Like with Most Def, you know, Yassine Bey, he the last 2 times I met him, he asked to have a portrait that he can keep. So
that's
that
awesome.
yeah, so he's cool about that. He's like really nice.
Yeah.
And he recognized me the second time I saw him because like he was exiting the venue and his back was turned and I was like, hey Yassine, can I get a Polaroid? And he's like, before he could turn around, he was like, oh, it's you again. And then he turns around, he's like, dude, how you doing? And I'm like, dude, we were just like talking like we were friends. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like you were on the Chappelle show, you know,
That's
like
fucking dope.
yeah. So
You
he's hella nice. Yeah. So there are musicians like that, and then you got people like, you know, I gotta say it, like Questlove, he's not the friendliest.
He doesn't seem like he would be.
He's not. Like I tried 3 times. He said no.
I think it's
every
his hair,
time.
his hair poof kind of like
Something
it just
evil
seems
about it.
It just seems like unfriendly.
Yeah.
So
So
like when you see like a dog and you're like, can I pet that dog? And you look at it and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pet that.
but it looks like fluffy and it looks
Yeah,
friendly,
You're
right?
kind of like,
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh no.
And then it starts showing its fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I generally get them. And then I've also had like a lot of friends that like I'll randomly bump into them at a venue and they'll give me like a wristband. And they'll be like, oh, you're trying to get photos? It's like, yeah.
Sweet.
So then I'll like jump into the green room for a little bit and like eat a little bit of the snacks. Like I don't drink, so I'm just there for snacks.
yeah.
So I'll eat a little bit of the snacks, you know, I hang out and then like
Snacks are the fucking
get my
best.
shots in, yeah, and then that's it. And then I'm out. Like, because usually like I try to get in and get out, and then you know I don't want to stick around for too long because I got work the next day. So
Did you see the Most Def interview when like the lady asked him like his thoughts on Drake?
oh yeah, yeah. That was all funny. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, that's like music you listen to go shopping.
Yeah. Music you listen to at Target or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I love Target though. Target's great. Yeah, I love
Yeah, I
shopping.
miss
You know?
Target. They're
Yeah.
not in Canada anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks,
They
dude.
tried and then they failed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I love Target. I love going there. Like, you know, quick. What is it? Romantic stroll through Target.
So I'm seeing the kills tonight at the Fox.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
So what kind of tips do you got for me?
bro. I've never been successful there.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know- Because the thing is like, I mean, like, I remember Flying Lotus. He had a show there, but he
yeah.
was doing a meet and greet after the show.
Okay.
So he had a table set up, and then you could get a photo. And like me and my friends, we brought our Polaroid cameras, and then I got a picture with him. But I heard that there's like a back area. So like there's like a area where they bring the buses,
Mhm.
and I think you can go over there and just like wait
Oh,
and try
okay.
to get something autographed. Yeah. So that's what I heard.
I'll have to look around a little more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just like check the venue like areas. But I usually like one of the venues that I have a lot of success with, like doing that, is the Independent,
Oh yeah,
because they're pretty chill about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then sometimes they even have an actual meet and greet,
that's
so that helps a lot too. So you're not waiting until like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You know.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I kind of cut down on doing that because I'm just like, man, like like the last time I tried to do it was I don't know if you guys listen to Crosses.
Yeah.
It's Chino Marino's side project with Sean Lopez. Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
They had a show at the chapel in the Mission.
Oh, nice.
And I showed up early, and then it turns out that Chino was coming in and out of the venue, like casually meeting fans. But one of the people that I talked to, he said that there was this scalper dude that brought like a ton of stuff to get autographed. And then Chino realized that he was just trying to get money off of him. And then he did, after the show, he didn't even try to come out.
Man.
And that killed it for everybody that was waiting. Because I bought the zine because they released the zine.
jerk.
Yeah. And I'd seen that guy before, and he does that all the time.
Jeez.
He'll bring like all these printed, like high quality photos that aren't even his.
Like that scene in Life Aquatic.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
This one?
He's like, just copy it.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, dude, that guy, I hate that guy. Every time I see him, I'm just like, dude, I am not going to get my photos tonight. You know, like,
What a fucking asshole.
yeah, I fucking hate that guy.
Scalpers are the worst.
That guy's a piece of shit, man.
There was one time I was walking through Boston with someone of recognition, and this lady followed us for like 10 blocks with like all the stuff that she wanted signed by him. And she's like, oh, it's for my boyfriend. But it was all like on this like fancy, like it was elastic banded to like this thing, so it was like secure. And like it definitely didn't just look like some like random. It's like, I have these things that would be really cool to like, oh my god, there's a fucking dog on a stool over there.
That's awesome.
Oh man. Yeah, you can the people can kind of see it in the thing. Yeah, she followed us, and then he was like, oh, whatever, you followed for so long. Okay, I'll sign it. And then cheekily he's like, so what's your boyfriend's name? eBay?
Oh,
Nice.
good. Yeah, dude, I hate that, man. Because like for me, like I'm a huge Tori Moth fan.
Oh, okay.
And dude, I like for years I was always just like bringing something to get autographed, and then like, yeah, I'm all about that. Like I want to support musicians. I want to buy up all the merch, get it all autographed. Like all the vinyl that I own from him is pretty much autographed. So even if it's like to me, I'm cool with that. Like I don't care. Like it's like for me, you know, like it's never gonna happen again. I mean, it might, but I always try to think of it that way, where it's like, oh, maybe this isn't gonna happen again. So that's why I want to document it.
That's what I've been doing with shows lately. Like, people, I'm just like, okay, I don't know how much time I got with them performing. So yeah, like a good example is Little Dragon. You guys listen to Little Dragon?
No, who's that?
So it's this they're kind of like a funk band. I forgot where they're from, but they had a show in San Jose back in like 2010. And ever since that show, they just kept getting bigger and bigger, and you're never going to be able to book them in San Jose in like a small, like intimate venue.
Yeah.
So like,
hey, but I just saw Justin Timberlake loves you guys. He's doing like 3 straight shows.
Oh, in San Jose? Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Like, really? Okay.
So I didn't hear about that, but that's cool. I mean, like it'd be cool to like bump into him, like but yeah, like stuff like that. Like there have been shows in San Jose where it's like these musicians are never going to be able to be booked again because they end up getting too big.
Yeah.
And like I just try to document that stuff, especially for the South Bay, because we don't really have like a consistent music culture show thing. So it's been tough. Like shout out to my homie Tommy Aguilar. He's the one that booked a lot of those shows in the past, and I was always shooting Polaroids at all of them, dude. Like I could probably like have a zine with all that stuff,
You
like
should make a zine with that.
yeah, I just don't know, like I don't know the cost and
We'll talk about that later.
yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know how to do all that stuff.
I'll help you.
Okay, cool.
I got you.
Nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Well, we should let Matt get his burger here.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful looking burger.
Yeah.
At the Parkside.
The Parkside.
Yeah,
The Parkside.
Food and drink.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Hold on
It's,
there.
where it's on 17th in Wisconsin, in the I think it's Basham district, design district.
That's right.
We're in the design district. Yeah, there's also some really dope breakfast places up on 18th. So
they also have coffee too. If
the
you
coffee's great.
really want
They have a horchata latte.
Dude, that thing is hella good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try
I
that
had that.
after my beverage here. But yeah, we'll let Mr. Mocha walk us out. And thank you for hanging out with me. And
Yeah.
thank you,
Heck
Matt,
yeah.
again, to be
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
my co-host. And you know, we're gonna have Mr. Consistent Film on in a couple more weeks from Vancouver, talking about his new film lab in Vancouver. And then I don't know who the guest is after that. We're kind of like feeling out. If you want to be on the chat, send me a DM, MerlinDB on Instagram, or merlindb@gmail.com. And yeah, stay safe out there. Still wash your hands. And you know,
Polacon.
love more. Polacon what?
Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area.
Bay Area.
All right, love you guys. Bye.